Very good morning, children. Myself, Mrs. Dipali. Today we start second chapter of civics, that is preamble to the Constitution. The first point, introduction. See, children, our Constitution is the fundamental and the highest law of the land. Therefore, our definite aims or purpose in making any law, basic provisions in the law are made after clarifying these activities. A systematic arrangement of all the aims and objectives of a law is the preface to the law. The preface to the Indian Constitution is called preamble. The preamble sets out the objective of our Constitution. We all are Indian citizens. The preamble tells us what we all have to achieve as a people. The values, thoughts, and ideas in it are noble. The entire Constitution lays down the provisions through which these goals are to be realized. The preamble begins with the words, "We the people of India." It talks about the resolve of the Indians to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. We shall now understand the meaning of each terms of that. So first, sovereign state. See, India was ruled by Britain for a long period. The British rule ended on 15th August 1947. Our country became independent. India became sovereign. We are now free to take decisions as we think fit in our own country. The word sovereign means that a state is not under the control of a foreign power. That means it is an independent country. The most important goal of our freedom struggle was to acquire sovereignty. Sovereign means the ultimate authority to govern yourself. In a democracy, sovereignty rests with the people. The people elect their representatives and grant them the permission to exercise sovereign authority on their behalf. Thus, the Constitution reflects the principle of popular sovereignty, and the government elected by the people makes laws on behalf of the people. Now, the next point, socialist state. A socialist state is such a state where the gap between the rich and the poor is minimum. All have a right over the wealth of the country. It is ensured that wealth is not concentrated in the hands of a few people. That means each and every citizen of the country is equal in front of the Constitution. Next point, secular state. See, the preamble states secularism as one of our goals. In a secular state, all religions are considered as equal. No one religion is considered to be the state religion. The citizens are free to follow their own religion. State cannot discriminate among the citizens on the basis of religion. That means our country never stands for any particular religion. In front of our country, all religions, taste, caste, creed, everything is equal.